Let's go.
Hi, I'm Kathy Dodson.
And I'm Jocelyn Lindsay. Welcome to another episode of 5 Minute Indie Insights, publishing tips and tricks in more or less 5 minutes because we want you to learn all the things so you can make all the money and retire to a tropical island somewhere.
I want to retire to a tropical island.
Me too.
Well, maybe one of the ways we'll get there is, or help get there, is by promo stacking. Jocelyn, have you run a promo stack yet?
I have. I've done it twice so far. Once where I went out and found all the promotions and figured out all the things manually. And then once where I used written word media to put together the stack for me. And it's the first one I ran, it was a very good experience. As with all things you hear us talk about, we have spreadsheets. And so I tracked all the data from all of those promos. And um, I'm pleased to say that the second promo stack I did much better than the first one. So it's been an experience. It's, for being in business for a really long time, basically this is advertising. You're finding places to advertise your business. It's no different than like advertising in a newspaper, a magazine, six magazines. That's really what you're doing. Is you're just putting your book and your ad a into a curated list that gets sent out to readers that have decided they like, mysteries or urban fantasy or romance. It's really no different than a specialized magazine. You're putting an ad in it.
Absolutely. And so the way you do a promo stack is that there are a lot of different companies out there who have a list of readers. And they love to show their readers discounted books. You don't have to have a discounted book for a promo stack. We highly recommend it
Yep.
because those lists that they've got are for people who want a good deal on a book.
Yep.
So when I do promo stacks, I put them at free or 99 cents.
Same
My
here.
books, but for my
Yeah.
ebooks usually sell for 4.99. I actually have tested it a couple times. The free ones perform better and like get a lot more downloads. So that's what I mean by better. And that's really what I want at this stage of my career is I want people to get to know me and get to know my books. And also I have a series. So if I do a promo stack on the first one, I hope to get read through on the other books in the series. So like Jocelyn talked about, you can buy a promo stack from somebody or you can just stack them individually. I've done both. I usually stack them individually because my results seem to be a little bit better that way. But let me tell you how your promo stack does, because spreadsheet data says that it can vary by time of the year, by the the companies that you use. I swear to God, sometimes it varies by whether the wind is blowing or not.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I think the important thing you said there is that you're not just doing one. The stacking part of it is you are advertising in multiple places, usually over a certain period of days, so
Right.
that people are getting to see your book. And where we are with our careers, like Kathy said, we're new. We want people to get to see our books. We want our books in front of people. So it's not about making the big bucks to retire to that island yet. They have to know who we are so they buy our books, then we can retire. And right now it's building audience. And those 99 cents or those free books get us in front of a whole lot of people, and sometimes, hopefully, fingers crossed, you get reviews out of them.
That's right. So you can do promo stacks whether you're in Kindle Unlimited or whether your books are wide. And that's an important thing to think about. It's in some ways more difficult when you're wide because if you're lowering your price, then you have to go in to Amazon and do that, make sure everything happens on the right day. And also it affects your royalties,
Yeah.
right? So know all of that. If you're in Kindle Unlimited, you get 5 days every 6 months
Yep.
that you can have your book for free or or you can do a Kindle countdown deal for 99 cents. Um, so just keep all of that in mind. It is a little bit different depending on what you're looking at. Also, who you use, what companies you use may vary according to your genre. So written word media is a very large one of these companies that you can use. And again, as Jocelyn said, they will stack for you. They'll go out to several different, Hello Books and Fussy Librarian and Free Booksy, and they'll put together a stack for you, a 3-day or a 5-day. Or you can just go buy them at those different places and do it yourself. And there's a whole bunch of them. Robin Reads and BookBub is, of course, the holy grail. Um, Book Gorilla I've used, Hello Books. So there's a ton of these things. Also, they go look for genre specific ones. Like
Yes.
romance genre, there's a ton. I'm sure there's some for urban
Yeah.
fantasy.
There's a big one for the barbarians, the book barbarians for fantasy and sci-fi. And but they, some of these promo stacks have requirements like how many reviews do you already have? How many stars are on that book that you're wanting to promote? A lot of them don't, but some of them do. And the first time I ran a promo stack, it was to get those reviews and get those stars so that I could then go back and do the ones with those requirements on them. You get a little different list.
Right. And one of the nice things about being in KU and doing a promo stack is that you will get increased page reads.
Yes,
Right. For people who are part of the KU universe who pay their $10 a month or whatever it is to Amazon to read all of the books in Kindle Unlimited, they don't even bother going and getting a copy of the free book because it's free for them for their $10 a month subscription.
exactly. Yeah,
And that's a good way to help make a little bit of money back on your promo stack. But really, Jocelyn said it, this time in the game, you need to get out there, get your book in people's hands, and then build that reputation that will keep them coming back for more.
absolutely. Absolutely. And then you can retire to the island.
Then you can retire to the island. But seriously, it's a great way to get known. Thousands of people will download your books,
Oh, yeah.
and that's amazing. And it sits there, if you're in KU, it sits there on their Kindle until they decide to read it.
Exactly. So if you have any questions about promo stacking, put them in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer them. We're both getting ready to run. We both have books releasing here soon, so we're both getting ready to do another round of promo stacking, and I'm sure we'll have more to say on that in another episode. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Right. Bye.
Bye.